So for contouring my face, I usually use dark brown eyeshadow. It could be from Sasha, it could be from Arista, it could be from any brand, just a really dark brown eyeshadow, very matte. You don't want to contour your face with something shimmery, that will not work. And in this case, I'm using matte brown from Arista, and I'm using my Sasha shading brush. Just going to dip that in there, and from the edge of your nose you are going to take it up into your brow, and you don't want to do this too heavy because you don't want to walk around with an overly contoured nose and look strange. And try to get this line very straight, because if you do it crooked, your nose is going to look crooked. So you want to try to get that as perfect as possible. This, like Diva said, is a non-surgical nose job. And I love this contour. It makes your nose look so straight. Look at that. My nose looks so straight. I hope you could see that. I did it a little darker than I usually do it, just so that you could see it, right? And the next thing is you contour the hollows of your cheek. Now if you don't know where that is, you do a fishy face, and the hollow of your cheek, you're supposed to be able to find it. Now you're taking the contour in a slightly circular motion, right, from your ear here, and it's supposed to stop in line with your eye, but you can't just leave a defined line there, so you have to blend it out a little bit when you get to there. And like I say, I'm doing this darker than I usually do it so that you could see what I'm doing, right? Take it out a little bit. Next side. The third place you want to contour is your jaw line. So you start from the lower part of your ear and you take it down into your jawline, and you take it across under your chin, because if you put it over, you'll get that masculine shadow that, you know, guys get when they shave. You don't want that. So behind your ear, you take it down, take it across under the chin, and if your chin is fatty, you just, you know, pull it back to conceal that area, right? Like I say, this is darker than usual because I want you guys to see this, right? So when you're finished with that, you are taking your powder brush and you're blending that out. However, on your cheeks, if you want a very chiseled contour, you only blend out the top of the contour area so that the bottom would be very defined still, right? Just blend out the top. But if you want a very soft contour, like I showed you, you're using your powder brush and you are just blending that out. Same thing with the jaw area, just blending it out. Same thing with the nose, but the nose is special. You have to take the flat side of the brush and take it in an upward motion, because you want this contoured line to remain very defined, right? That very straight, not surgical nose job. You want to keep that perfect looking, and you're taking the powder brush into that contour. So you blend the outside of it, you don't blend the inside. So that's what you're doing. Right, so there you have it. Your contoured nose, your contoured cheeks, your chiseled jawline. Right? Now to do some highlighting. For highlighting, I am going to use a Princessa brush. I can't remember what this is for, but I use it for highlighting. And I am going to take e.l.f.'s Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder in Sunkissed, and I am going to just get some onto the brush, and on your cheekbone area, you must know where your cheekbone is, just find it and place your highlight on that area. This is to give your makeup a very sun-kissed look. And like I say, I'm just doing this a little more pronounced that you guys will be able to see it properly. I don't usually do it this loud. And with what is left on the brush, if you want to go in the middle of your nose bridge with this, just take it here and into your T-zone, right? And now I have no business highlighting that area because my skin gets so oily that I do not need to highlight that area. By the time the natural oils come out, you can see it. You can see the T-zone. So if you have oily skin, you may want to refrain from doing this, and don't use too much highlights because, like I say, when the natural oils come out, they are going to make you look extra shiny, and you don't want that. So that is it for your contour and highlight. This is what I usually do every day. If you want to take it a step further, you can by taking a lighter shade of powder and placing it under your eye just to brighten up your under eye area. Can't remember what shade is this, but this is like 3 shades lighter or even 5 shades lighter than my powder that I usually use. So you can go under your eye with that just to give your eye a little brightness. Again, if you want, highlight your nose bridge and your chin, right? So that is it for your contouring and highlighting. I prefer to contour with and highlight with powders because Trinidad is really hot and you do not want to have creams on your face. You don't want to contour with creams and highlight with creams